Growing up in a military family, see, I was born in Palm Springs, California. I moved to Desert Hot Springs, California. I moved to Oceanside, California. I moved to Virginia, back to California. I stayed there for about 8 more years until my freshman year of high school. So in my sophomore year, I started at Campbell. So, I have my little crew, my best friends, and then I'll leave and have to find new friends. But actually, I think it helped me because I feel like I can talk with anyone. I can have different conversations with different groups of people, different ethnicities and, cultures, everything like that, pretty different.
Jones's ability to relate to anyone has made him a leader both in and out of the locker room.
Off the field, he's one of the guys that the running back group gravitates to. The guys kind of all hang out with him, and they kind of go as he goes.
Jones learned to be a mature leader early in life, the life of a military kid.
My dad, whenever he deployed, I had to feel like the man of the house, the father, the guy that needs to do everything. So it was kind of hard because I feel like I had to grow up a lot quicker than the average person. So protecting my sisters, making sure my mom's okay and all the things like that. So sometimes it was pretty rough though. We would go through some things where we would get upset at each other. We all feel like things are kind of falling apart in a way. But we'll get a phone call from my dad, he'll make sure that we're fine. He'll call us as much as he can. Actually, he tried his best to, stay in touch with us. But sometimes there were times where I really couldn't talk to him and I wouldn't know, what's going on or anything like that. So sometimes it was kind of stressful, but I had to, at the same time, he made sure that I stayed focused, my schoolwork and everything. And he made sure that I knew he was fine, he was gonna be okay.
Akile's dad was deployed for most of his football career, but he was back at home for his final year in high school.
He was there for my senior season. He made it for my season. My dad pretty much brought me into football. He taught me everything I knew. So I would always hear his voice on the sideline. And then not really hearing his voice anymore until my senior year, it did something to me. It was I want to make him proud, I want to make my father proud. He's watching me. This is the first time he gets to, really see what I can do. So I really need to play my best.
He rushed for 37 touchdowns and more than 2,800 yards that season, including a North Carolina record 490 yards in a single game, a performance that earned him national attention.
I didn't even know that I broke the record until I got a phone call from Sports Illustrated. They had called me and said we'd like to do an interview with you over the phone and everything like that. So I didn't know how many yards I had rushing. I was just happy we won the game. I wasn't thinking about it.
Jones's senior season got him noticed by Campbell, where he's felt at home since his first visit.
I had other smaller schools and things like that were interested, but Campbell made me feel wanted and they really made me feel welcome, so that's why I was happy about my choice.
Uncertainty after his freshman season made him think about transferring, until the announcement was made that former Carolina Panther Mike Minter would be his new head coach.
Next thing you know, the new coaching staff came in, Coach Mike and them, and I was talking to my dad, this Mike Minter, Mike Minter, it's I used to play with him on Madden, it's that's crazy.
4 years later, Jones sometimes can't believe what this program has become.
We didn't have this weight room, we had the little trailer sitting up there. Just seeing us build and seeing us build as a team is actually amazing, honestly, because I feel like we came from nothing almost, and now we're building up and we're still rising. And I know we're still not done yet.